had a century in frame 4, and Zhao Xintong seemed to let him off the hook at 5-1. Selby got right back into it with that 1-3-1 in the last, to the unique pressures of the Crucible. Well, if he's knocking balls like that in, maybe the answer's yes.
Who's going to win this match eventually? I think if Mark Selby can win a couple of...
One thing that interests me actually about this match is coming in under all that experience he's got. Well, he's missed that one.
Wow, I've been missed.
Oh, that was very close. Good effort. Session. Oh, goodness gracious.
The nerves in this place are just something else, aren't they? Particularly if you have been struggling, I think.
Eyes will break from here. Well, he...
Oh, that just struck.
Being left-handed is ideal for him.
Yeah, and this time last year he was off the tour. He dropped off the 7 of the 2-year card, and now he's at the Crucible. And now he's missed that green. This is Dom and nervy old
former world champion. He knows if he can just... Mark Selby would probably take that yellow on. But he's low on confidence. Oh, this is no good.
Of the night. And of course in a couple of finals he's fought back.
He'll be safe.
17.
Putting that red, it...
Cued it well.
Rates the fact that he is cueing well.
And it looks like 3 frames in a row for him.
Xintong will need to settle down very quickly. Because Mark Selby's a sort of...
46. 53.
Think about Selby this season. He has scored heavily. He's had 61 centuries, 17 more than last season. So even though he hasn't been lifted to his name.
62.
And this has been another good break, which ends at 62. Zhao Xintong, a Chinese debutant, 5-4, but it was 5-1. Selby won the last 2 of the first session and the first of the evening. Zhao Xintong, a Chinese debutant, 5-4, but it was 5-1. Selby won the last 2 of the first session and the first of the evening.
This match for Zhao Xintong. If he wins it, he establishes that 2-frame lead.
Frames though, which do count as well.
Playing in this match. I didn't think he'd have the courage to play it that way.
Yeah, and we saw before he played the shot.
can't hit top side of the red that's near that left-hand centre pocket. So I think it's a bit of a surprise to me to learn that Mark Selby from nowhere. To the left of the black spot that's blocking the pocket. Ooh, just goes in.
15.
Don't take those on. Incredible.
23.
Happy to go up for the blue though.
Yeah, it's a very edgy start.
Full match.
Maybe, yeah. I think, you know, you're just pleased to win the whitewash. Obviously, Neil Robertson, the opposite, coming in with great form. Also winning comfortably.
53.
It's where everybody wants to turn it on. And it's where you can find inspiration. And this man has done.
Sixteen.
Hassel takes.
Well, can this man salvage something from...
85.
He could actually get it back. First things first, get through. Here's a nice groove here. After that great first red. You can get in behind it. Well, trying to bring it out again. But that's his third century of the match.
Trouble the scores in this frame. Now the pressure seems to have, I'm sure.
Selby's had Barry. Well, it was a great first red
124.
into that left middle. Of course he can. 9 frames to play.
That doesn't suit his style of play, surely.
I think if he's going to pressure Selby, then Bear got into him.
Yes, dead right, Dave. That's, for me, the way he's got to win this match.
Still to get going. And of course, Ronnie O'Sullivan is 5-4 down overnight to...
Wow.
Wow. There's always a possibility of that happening. There you go, you see. How many times does that happen? Somebody into taking something on. And they won't say invariably not the... go. It's called reverse plants, and you have to know that. Doesn't want to cannon the red.
Zhao Xintong, 25.
Didn't seem to.
Confidence enough to play that shot. Hit.
Five. Selby's upped his scoring this evening. Zhao with a chance to do similar.
That's a word that derived from an old Texas cattle ranch, you know.
Back to the snooker, and Zhao with a good chance. He played that lovely.
Quite often, when you build yourself up for a session like this, and it's very nervy at the ball, lost the first frame, you just, I don't know what, it happened to me in the qualifiers.
37.
Because having lost 4 frames in a row, he might have begun to think where his next frame was.
Selby, I think, it's going to play. Yeah, and it's not in. He was riding a little wave of euphoria, wasn't he, for a while there, but
Frame conceded, frame mark Selby.
missed a couple in that. This is the only production.
9 proceedings there. I'll tell you actually that Dave Gilbert's taken a 3-0 lead against Joe Perry. Needs a side spin to increase the speed of the cue ball here. It has done.
Foul and a miss.
Certainly harder.
Table there. Oh, I don't think he will do. Back to bulk. He's taking this on, I feel. He'll be happy.
Oh, my word, he got into that one, didn't he? He knows that as well.
Ah.
Well, and he has missed now. He didn't concentrate as much on that.
Building would have been awkward, but look, he's left Mark Selby on that red.
1.
He's a little bit of a tester.
That he should. People often talk about him as a grinder. He can grind it out, which is a skill in itself, but he can also score heavily.
Seventeen.
Here in sequence to open things up for yourself.
38.
Can he level up at 6-all? To the black, which he doesn't want to do. Xintong.
He was always going to take it on, wasn't he? Didn't go in on this occasion.
Very effective safety, but just got to be careful you don't knock a red towards that right corner pocket.
This is a bit pacey. Oh, just for a minute I thought he'd fluked it at all. But as so often before here at the Crucible, he's found a way. Certainly to dig in, because that's what he does, but he had to improve his performance as well, and he's done that. Make it level at the interval with all to play for when they come back.
Yeah.
Seconds. He's second behind Tepchara Nu, second quickest player on the tour this season.
Yeah, well, the
main thing, though,
90.
is he's going to go to the dressing room
Yeah,
and fancying the job as well.
Yeah, coming into this evening's session, you have to set yourself little targets, and definitely Mark Selby's target would have been a realistic one to win the...
Well, it sets it up perfectly for when they come back after the interval. Ones. And as Neil was saying, 81% pot success. Doesn't seem like.
Some way out of the pot, and because... Now he's just decided to stun down instead, because always looking for about 66%, 2 out of 3 with a long pot.
The other thing, of course, temperament
18.
Success, you know.
Before your opponent does, and then worry about your form in your prep. Just feel too, Dave, that Mark Selby is more likely to be a first time. Well, I was going to say first time.
50.
Yeah. Yes, it's called optimism. That's what all great sportsmen have. They always...
61.
Just a hissing noise there, I think, from one of the... He's playing well now. Take it. Made a terrible start.
76.
So around the houses we go. Needs to avoid everything. Including the middle pocket. But Zhao Xintong's best tournament of the season before semis, one of the matches of the season. Well, this time he has.
.76 is still anybody's potentially. I just feel if Mark... Oh, hang on, he's fluked the red. Well. A useful fluke, though, because of the snooker to follow. Chinese player, still with a lot to learn, but he's bossing the safety statistics. It's a difficult word to say. Mark Selby's safety percentage down at 60.
Oh, he's made... Yeah, it's mistakes like that.
Entry positional errors. He needs to start winning frames with chances like this against someone like...
Sure.
5-4 up overnight. Well, he struck that one really well.
Difficult shot to try and stay in. Those are the ones. Beautifully played. Be better if you could screw into those reds.
.30.
Find a path through to the one near bulk.
38.
Will he get it? More to the point. Oh, brilliant. That is a great pot, under pressure. Giorgio 10-1, Lu Honghao 10-0.
And he's done enough to win the frame. And it's good from Zhao because the way Mark Selby plays and the way Zhao Xintong plays, style of play, and it can knock you out your rhythm.
Frame counts the same whether it's a scrappy 40-minute affair or a 147.
Oh, that's a good. Snooker. Oh, he's going to hit the brown, but there won't be a free ball.
Foul.
So
Snooker.
Foul.
Well, it's on.
Oh, he's caught.
Go in. So he's back to, as you say, needing a snooker.
Pink and the blue are snookering balls.
Well, obviously yellow. The snooker. Problem is you lose control of the table.
Oh, he could very easily. Well played.
Foul.
And he has missed it.
Where's his cue ball going to finish?
To flute the snooker.
Left it.
Straight in the middle of the pocket.
And that's what Mark Selby will berate himself for there.
Well, safe, because it was knocked in.
Given the proximity of the pink and the black to each other, I don't think it's a good course of action in this case.
Another cracking long pot. But he let him off the hook. Got all the snookers he needed. But that's the end of it. Well, Selby had a chance to... There's another one.
Didn't have the angle.
Even if it goes the full 19 frames. Tepchar actually the first player to qualify. He's knocking them all in. Oh, he's covered the black though.
One.
Well, that's two terrific opening reds from Zhao Xintong.
It's Tony Drago on the other side of the arena. One of the many wonderful memories we've had at the cruise.
Right corner. Zhao didn't look at them, but they're not there.
And we're into frame 15. Season that's just gone. So high stakes stuff for him.
No, he's very...
It wriggles in.
To get back down the table, he's going to have to use the brown, and this is a pretty tricky pot at this stage of the match. Oh, I played that.
Scrappy today, he's won. Let's open things up a bit.
Goes in.
3 cushions is out, but he's misjudged the line here badly.
Foul.
Well, followed the line perfectly, didn't he?
Oh no!
One.
I was thinking though, if he could have played that type of... He'll probably play for a red here without going into them at all. Which had a bit more angle on the yellow than he did. Played it well.
Break. But it's been awkward.
Oh, that's worked out.
He needs... Very awkward table when he came to it, but he's worked them out really well. Selby.
Pit break. Very workmanlike, but he's had to and go ahead again at 8-7.
66.
No, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter. He's made a great self-trailing again, having won that epic 14th frame. Mark Selby bounced back with a great 71.
Approach. These critical frames. That's a good shot. The rest.
1.
Well, it must go. That's a lovely shot. Go wrong. Indeed, it doesn't matter how you win the match and get to 10 frames. You just need to get there before your opponent does.
Howl of pain. When you can see his point.
Around the back of the pack, position on the blue there.
For Selby. It's not there. Selby was all over the place, frankly, at one point. But he won the last 2 frames there. But you saw the frustration. Okay, he's back at the top.
Guaranteed to be on the red and to the right centre at least. Well, he missed those 2 reds, but yeah, that was the problem, you see. He had so much angle on the blue.
And again, he's caught that. Instead, he left the pot on. And this shot.
In here. Oh, he's missed the red. Well, hey, listen, I mean,
It's his first time here. And this place can do strange things to anybody.
Flicker through your mind at critical times that cause you to miss pots, make mistakes. In the end, you play a lot of your shots on autopilot.
15.
And He's been handed another chance and it looks like he's going to take it. It's been a bit Jekyll and Hyde from out now. If he's going to stand any chance of turning this round, he's got to win the last 3 frames to do that.
Selby's been given a lot of help this evening by his young opponent, Zhao Xintong. I feels had more than them.
Mark Selby delighted to get that chance. Mark Selby is ahead by 2 for the first time, and he's looking to kill this off now. Get himself into the last 16. There though, doesn't he? Now he's got this 2-frame cushion, but he has left a long pot on, and once again, Mr. Reliable, not. Jekyll and Hyde. He can pot anything and he can miss anything.
1979 world champion, and I was always guilty of exactly the same thing. We're here for Mark. Yeah, again he had to try and... Yeah, he couldn't play the shot that he'd like to. It.
Not this time though.
Oh, but no. A long way out.
Good job I can pot, isn't it?
He's left. Well, hang on. He's right behind this. Yeah, he's.
Yes, he can.
Seven.
Failed to clinch that 14th frame after getting the snookers, but the facts are, nevertheless, from 5-1 down, this is still a great win because it means he's still in the World Championship, and he's longer best of 25, 3 sessions. 2 weeks today, he might be about this time. We can start thinking about that, but the main thing is he's still here. He's still here, he's battled, and he's happy. Of course he will. Of the day.
Mark Selby.
A real battle here. There's the